قالوا تقاسموا بالله لنبيتنه وأهله ثم لنقولن لوليه ما شهدنا مهلك أهله وإنا لصادقون ومكروا مكرا ومكرنا مكرا وهم لا يشعرون.
I actually overslept today by like an hour. I was meant to wake up at 8 and I ended up waking up at 9. And for some reason now I feel even more tired than usual. I've got my histology exams coming up next week. And today I just need to go over neurology and embryology. These are like 2 weeks worth of lectures. But it should be quick because the videos are like quite nice and concise and summarized. It's also so sunny today, so I just want to go out straight after this revision session. Anyway, play the clip. A lot of the times I end up procrastinating even though I'm meant to do work. But this month of Ramadan, one of the tactics that I have used is that I made my timetable more busy. In other words, the time that I have to revise for my exams is restricted, and this allows me to sometimes focus more on the task at hand. On a normal day, I'm more likely to procrastinate as I know I've got pretty much most of the day that I can use to revise, so I tend to postpone my revision session later and later and later. But when I restrict myself by having a small amount of hours available where I must get all of the work done, I happen to be in a position where I have no option but to spend the specific time that I gave myself in order to get the task at hand done. Because if I didn't, then the consequences would be great, and because I have that very clear in my mind, the fear of that consequence, in other words the fear of me failing the exams, allows me to pause on my procrastination and get the work done. Now I think that this tactic doesn't work in the long term, at least for me. Rather, it's a tactic that I personally use during special occasions such as the month of Ramadan or during exam season in order to stop myself from procrastinating and wasting time and getting a lot of work done in the time that I've been given. Personally, I wouldn't like to use this tactic for more than 6 weeks, or at least on a long-term basis, because that will start to be very hard on me. It will start to take a toll on me, and the entire plan might just end up shattering and I end up getting very little work done. Currently heading to the masjid right now. It's meant to be a nice little day. It's quite sunny, but it feels a bit cold, not gonna lie. It's a bit cold. That's why I got my jacket up right here. Anyway, I gotta hurry up and get there. Nah. Now they probably do, because I got the QM page, innit? I'm currently joined here with the biggest guy in the gym, Allah Barik. And when I say biggest, I mean width-wise. So tell them something, man.
I don't know what to say, man.
Like and subscribe.
Oh, like and subscribe.
لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها لها ما كسبت وعليها ما اكتسبت ربنا لا تواخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. Bro, what are you doing, man?
Alright, I'm back home. It's time to get a quick revision session done and then some tutoring done. Guys, I think today I deeped it. How hard it is to concentrate and get a revision session done with no food in your stomach. It's actually super hard, you know. I got my exams coming up, so I need to force myself to revise anyway. But it's just not the nicest feeling out there to revise with an empty stomach. During my break, I also speak to my friend / student Ringista. Me and him are constantly competing with everything out there, even though I'm his actual teacher who brought him up just like a little kid. Sometimes he does give me a hard challenge to keep up with all of the things that we're competing with. But nonetheless, I'm still his boss, just like he normally says. Who brought you up? Who brought you up? Hey! Who brought you up, man? Who brought you up? Sorry, this is for the vlog. This is for the vlog, hopefully. Wait, show that to the camera. Show that to the camera. Show that to the camera. Hey, he's recording as well. I honestly feel, I feel super tired right now. I just finished doing my tutoring section and it's time to go and see what's there for iftar and just sort everything out before eating and then heading off to pray Taraweeh. I honestly think we take iftar and suhoor for granted. Even though we're fasting, we know that at the end of the day, we will have all of the food out there prepared by our parents, may Allah bless them, and basically served right in front of us every single day. I feel like sometimes we just don't appreciate the blessing, and I honestly ask Allah Azza wa Jal to allow me to be more grateful for all of these blessings that have been granted with.
إذا وقعت الواقعة ليس لوقعتها كاذبة خافضة رافعة إذا رجت الأرض رجا وبست الجبال بسا فكانت هباء منبثا وكنتم أزواجا ثلاثة فأصحاب الميمنة ما أصحاب الميمنة وأصحاب المشأمة ما أصحاب المشأمة والسابقون السابقون أولئك المقربون في جنات النعيم ثلة من الأولين وقليل من الآخرين.